As you already know that in a decomposition reaction, a single reactant breaks into two or more products. In other words, a single compound splits into two or more simpler substances under suitable conditions, for which it requires energy in the form of heat, electricity, or light. Depending on the nature of energy used, there are three main classes of decomposition reaction. They are thermal decomposition, electrolytic decomposition, and photodecomposition. Let us see what happens during thermal decomposition. It is also called as thermolysis. Thermo means heat, lysis means breaking. So thermolysis means breaking of compound molecule with the help of heat. Thus, in this type of reaction, the reactant is decomposed by applying heat. Let us understand it better with the help of an experiment. For this, take about 2 grams of lead nitrate powder in a boiling tube. Now hold the boiling tube with a pair of tongs and heat it over a flame. What do you observe? Yes, some brown fumes are emitting. These are fumes of nitrogen dioxide. We can write this reaction as lead nitrate when heated gives lead oxide, nitrogen dioxide and oxygen gas. Here we had provided the heat to lead nitrate, because of which it gets decomposed into 3 products. Hence it is a thermal decomposition. Now let's learn about electrolytic decomposition. In this type of decomposition, electrical energy is used to break the reactant. This process is also known as electrolysis. As you learned earlier that in thermolysis, heat is applied. Similarly, in electrolysis, electricity is applied to decompose. Let's do an experiment to understand electrolytic decomposition. Take a plastic mug with 2 holes at its base. Fix rubber stoppers in these holes. Insert carbon electrodes in these rubber stoppers. Now connect these electrodes to a 6-volt battery. Fill the mug with water to immerse the electrodes in it. Add a few drops of dilute sulfuric acid to the water. Now cover the carbon electrodes with the test tubes. Switch on the current and leave the apparatus undisturbed for some time. You will observe the formation of bubbles at both the electrodes. What is the reason behind the formation of bubbles? Let us understand it from its chemical equation. H2O in presence of electricity gives H2 plus O2. You see that hydrogen and oxygen gas are emerging and form bubbles while coming out of water after decomposition of water due to electricity supplied from the battery. So it is an electrolytic decomposition. Now let us understand photodecomposition. Photodecomposition reaction is also known as photolysis. In the Greek word, phos means light and lysis means splitting. So chemical reaction in which a compound gets broken down into simple substances on exposure to light is called photodecomposition or photolysis. For example, when a silver bromide is exposed to light, it breaks down into silver metal and bromine gas. The yellow colored of silver bromide turns into grey colored silver metal. You know, this reaction is used in black and white photography? Yes, it is. Let's do an experiment to understand photolysis in a better way. Take about 2 grams silver chloride in a china dish. What is its color? Yes, it is white. Now let us place this china dish in sunlight for some time. After few minutes, now you are able to see that white silver chloride has turned into grey in the sunlight. This is due to decomposition of silver chloride into silver metal and chlorine gas in presence of light. Hence it is a photodecomposition reaction. Reaction in which energy is absorbed are known as endothermic reactions. We have seen that decomposition reactions require energy either in the form of heat, light or electricity for breaking down the reactants. Thus, decomposition reactions are generally endothermic reactions. In next video, we will see other type of reaction, that is displacement reaction.